put something funny like,
Fucking
wow.
doing it live!
So, like you were saying, for example, like how the game doesn't look overly detailed. And I think that's part and due to just like the game is so big that there's only so much that they could like detail in the game. Like they had to go with that kind of shell shading that they went with in order to make it look as good as it can look for what type of game it was.
The color palette is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just not, it's just flat in terms of texture.
The textures
but the colors, great.
Yeah. So, how do you think that, I want to like change course a little bit because I want to think like, how do you think you're going to play this game going forward? How do you think this game is going to kind of evolve once they start updating it? I mean, I think we got a big update already, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the updates have been more or less bug fixes. Because with a game that big, it's pretty unstable.
Which smart. Going off of the tier of things that you need to do first, fix the game.
Yeah, fix the game first. That's what always has to be the first thing.
Of course.
Fix the game, then make it look better.
Yep.
I think some of the things that I would like to see are, I would love to see more diversity on the planet. Where, you have, okay, this is a toxic planet, this is a snow planet that also has radiation, where terrain and all this stuff and the makeup of the planets as on their own is pretty diverse. But if you think about it, a lot of planets aren't the same all the way around the planet. You know, especially if you look at Earth, as kind of a model for it. You have different climates on it. You have, wildlife, different forms of wildlife in different areas, which you kind of get in the game, but it's still pretty uniform.
Right.
Well, I'd say the first planet that I went to was like more reminiscent. I don't know if it's because that's the way the game was built, where the first planet that you encounter is going to be like the most diverse planet. But it ended up being pretty cool because there was like 3 different climates that I encountered. There was one where it was a portion of it where it was really cold. There was a portion of it where it was really hot. There was like a poisonous portion.
Planet?
Yeah, and then there was like a poisonous portion.
I haven't come across that yet.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool, and that was the first planet. That was the planet that I just like went above and beyond to explore it. And just
How do you feel about the life forms on the planets?
See, when I encountered most of the life forms, I didn't have my scanner fixed.
So you couldn't do anything with them.
I was like 10 hours in, and I'm like, okay, these cool creatures are running around. Like, you could kill them. Or you could take the...
did you kill all of them?
I didn't kill them.
You did.
I killed one. That was it.
When they attack you, it is kill or be killed.
Well, yeah, I mean...
But, there was, like, some cool-looking creatures on the planet, but nothing...
To me, it kind of just looks like a jumbled mess of, like,
it's like
here's
Spore.
Here's one animal.
That's exactly what it's like.
It is like Spore Creature Creator.
Yeah.
That's exactly
but some of it just looks weird to me. Yeah. And I know there's so many planets, it's like, we kind of run out of stuff to do.
Yeah, and then I want to know how they were able to do that with their algorithm. Like, did it randomly generate different looking creatures based on what they put in there?
You just put a bunch of animals in there and was like, yep.
Yeah, and just like slightly change all of them.
Yeah.
So I bought the limited edition of the game because it was, it's $20 more.
Yeah.
It comes with a steelbook, and I'm a sucker for steelbooks.
It's like a week of gas, man.
Yep.
Hey, it's a week of gas, or it's me not driving any place from playing No Man's Sky.
Okay, that's
true. I mean, that's true.
But it comes with like a concept art book with it too that kind of explains, at least in part, how they came up with a lot of the stuff. So like a lot of the minerals and stuff like that, or a lot of the rocks, you had like 1 of 6 type characteristic types, and then it kind of mixed them up from there. And it was a lot of the same ways with the creatures, where you have, say 600 different possible characteristics.
Yeah.
And then the algorithm goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, mash them together. This is a fish, apparently.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't look like a fish.
So something where they don't have to design like an overabundance amount of them.
Yeah. So I found one that would look like a cow walking on its hind legs with like a unicorn horn.
Yeah. Because I remember last week I was talking to you. We were in party chat, and I like encountered like a bull / dog / fish / I don't know.
Yeah,
they literally just take parts of.
Yeah, it was like parts of everything combined together. It like had horns. It looked like something from like Avatar.
Yeah. So I mean that could be something too that they can still refine that algorithm. I think. Would it be something that would happen next week? Absolutely not. Yeah. Because that's reworking the game. And making it so it's still, they would have to rework it, test it, and make sure it still works. Yeah. And doesn't change everything you already have. But I could definitely see that happening, where they kind of go and say, okay, well, it doesn't make sense for, this bowl thing with gills to be flying through the air. It has gills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Meant to be underwater.
It could have gills be underwater and on land, I guess, right? That was a thing years ago. Times times 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, sure, but at the same time, without more details about what the planet's climate really is, because if it's we don't know what the atmosphere is unless it's toxic or radioactive.
Yeah.
So maybe it uses gills to.
Yeah, which
you can go into the biology of this.
Yeah, I'm sure there's
crazy.
probably explanation, but that was portion of my planet was part poisonous. Then there was the radiation portion. Then there was the cold portion, the hot portion. So there's all these different climates that was on my planet. So I thought that's what most of the planets were going to be like. Little did I know, it's like Star Wars, where there's you have the lava planet and the whole planet's lava. And I'm like, that's not typically how planets work, guys.
Not
Come
typically,
on.
no.
I'm like, at least not planets in our solar system if we had to compare.
So just thinking about the climates and everything, and maybe just to get back to less what we want from it, maybe more what our experience has been with it. What was the planet that you that you went down to, and then your first reaction stepping on was just, oh, balls. Climate wise, or you're being attacked immediately.
Have you seen watch the Avatar, the television show, the cartoon show?
A little bit, yeah.
You remember the little fur thing that he had on his shoulder? It was called Momo.
Oh, yeah.
I had
so cute.
I landed on my second planet, had a bunch of those little Momo type things running around.
Did they make you happy though, or did they attack you?
No, they attacked. Well,
you just killed them.
Yeah, I didn't kill them.
Kill the stranger.
I'm not this violent, okay? No, I didn't kill them. I killed a couple, but it was you can just run away from them, but they will attack you when there's enough of them. That's one thing I noticed. There's a bunch of them, and
you came to the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, I was stomping on their ground. They were pissed. Yeah. So they did attack me, and then I wasn't on that planet for very long because there's nothing that I needed off of it. That was the second planet that I went to. The third planet that I went to, actually, no, it would have been the base that I went to. It was the base on the second planet I found, and there was some alien that was in there, and he reminded me of what's the big creature from Mass Effect that you were trying to
Oh, it's one of the Viking guys that you ran into?
Yeah. I ran into one of them. I'm like, oh, it looks like the dude from Mass Effect.
Krogans.
That's what it was, yeah. They look like a Krogan. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. Clearly they stole some design cues from the way that Krogans look, but who cares?
I don't think they did, though. I think it's literally just...
It looked like a
Krogan.
Krogan.
It's just giant reptilian.
It had the big hump on its back with the armor all over it. I'm like, this looks like a Krogan.
And Viking.
I was not watching my friend play, and as soon as he stepped off this, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a lobster weird... I don't even know. It was a mesh of a bunch of things that attacked him immediately.
Really? Did you kill it?
Yeah. But it was ugly, so I wasn't as... I didn't feel so bad about it.
Judging off of looks, man.
You know what? I kind of was. It was really... It makes sense it was mean. It's probably bullied.
Yeah.
So what about you? what, or at least have you seen, if you haven't played and come across anything that bad, you've gone onto a planet and just go, that's not cool. Or it's very cool and it's dangerous. Jenna?
Oh, was that directed towards me?
Directed at you.
Directed towards you.
Well, I just said about the one thing. I don't even know what it was. But, I mean, no.
Nothing really too bad
Nothing
yet?
that, really stuck out to me.
That's lucky, then.
I was going to say that. Why?
Because, okay,
what did you get?
I was playing online. I was partied up with my cousin, right?
I haven't played as long as you have, either.
Very true. We're both playing. He lands on a planet and tells me that his hazard suit bar is just sliding.
That happened to me. When I was on the radiation zone. I didn't know.
The planet, 250 degrees Celsius.
See, and that's another thing. You can't. It's not easy to tell. It's not easy to tell when you're taking damage in that game. And that's what kind of bugs me. Is I don't know when I'm dying, and until I'm dead. I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead.
Well, I mean, it kind of lets you know, life support.
Doesn't that voice? Yeah, see that voice comes
up. At the very end, but God forbid, you're slow.
It's let you know at 50% stuff
There's a lot of stuff going off. So it's I'm kind of paying attention, kind of not paying attention. I'm like, oh, look at the pretty trees and environment. And meanwhile, it's being
stabbed by some random creature.
What the fuck?
But yeah, overall, I'm excited to see where the game's going to go.
Are you still going to play it?
I'm going to continue to play it. Like, that is a game that I am
surprised. I thought you sounded
like,
so disappointed about it.
I would say if I had to rate the game, which I hate doing, but like right now, if I had to like gun to my head rate the game, I would probably say it's probably like a 5.5 to 6. But I mean, I would say that Destiny when it came out was probably like a solid 7. Now I would say Destiny's close to a 9. So
yeah, for me, I would definitely rate it higher, but because it's really scratching that itch for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and a lot of really objective based games, and just to be able to kind of let loose and do what I want. I would probably put it maybe at 8. I wouldn't say it's a 9 because there are technical problems. Yeah. Because there are issues that need to be fixed. The textures could be a lot better. You know, it does need to be photorealistic because you can't make something that you don't know what it looks like photorealistic. Really, at least make it look well. Yeah. Or look good. So I'd say maybe an 8 just because for the exploration side, it's awesome. I still love it. It has problems. So
yeah. See, I haven't played nearly as much as you guys, and I've watched a lot, so I'd probably be in between both of you because you sound a little bit more. Well, I thought you were more disappointed than you said, but I don't know. And then you seem really happy with it, so I think I'm like in the middle of that. I think it set out to be what it was supposed to be.
I agree with that,
but it could be better.
No, I totally agree with that exactly. And expectations, I'm just gonna wait and see because I've been surprised before. So.